Good morning and welcome. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. It is Sunday. I'm going to do our daily reading. I'm going to use the Shadow of the Realm. Yeah, Shadow of the Realm. Tarot of the Shadow Realm. That's how it goes. And then the Somnia for clarifying if needed. Hope you all are doing fantastic. Let's see. I got this set up a little bit different, so I think it might be kind of cattywampus, but need to look into getting a new camera. Okay, here we go. What do we need to know? What do we need to know today? Current situation, 8 of Coins, present influence, 9 of Swords, future influence, 5 of Coins. Well, those are hard. What we don't see, what we don't see, Ace of Swords, what to look for, Knight of Cups, unexpected, 8 of Swords, challenge, death, strength. I love this death card. There's something about it that I really, really like. Strength is Knight of Swords. Where does this lead? Page of Cups, Queen of Swords, and 7 of Swords. The Sun is at the bottom of the deck. God, Apotheosis keeps popping in. I was starting the reading earlier and I went, I was just not, I was crooked and I thought I just got to start over, chill out, all of that. And I started and that card popped up, that Apotheosis card. This is a very cool card. But anyway, I thought, well, that's interesting because maybe it's coming up for a reason. The Sun is at the bottom of the deck. It's really odd to me because I see this at the bottom of the deck and I'm thinking, that's joy, that's happiness, that's brightful, it's sun, it's good. But it feels like the current energy is really tough. 8 of Coins is not tough. I mean, I feel like that's the work being done. But having that at the bottom of the deck, maybe there's this not disappointment, but almost like an overwhelming feeling that you have to have this. I have to find this joy. I have to find this happiness. But it's more than just like this thought. It feels to me like it's almost like making it even harder, less joyful. Excuse me, my stomach is growling. And I put this awful close, I probably can hear it. But I do feel like that. Like it's this, I'm going to work on this until I find it, because 8 of Coins is in the current situation and the 9 of Swords is in the present influence. That 9 of Swords is anxiety, stress, overthinking things, trying to find this joy. The 8 of Pentacles is working on something until you master it. That is what's happening here. It's like, I'm going to find this and figure it out, whatever it takes, but it's almost causing even more stress. So, instead of getting frustrated about a situation, may just back off of it a little bit, because it seems like the more you dig, the more stress you get. That's the feeling I'm getting here. And the 5 of Coins in the future influence, okay, time to take another route, right? That's what's going to be influencing you here in the next couple days, or even maybe today, because I feel like, once you realize that what you're doing is not working, and what's not working isn't even necessarily the actions, it's the over focus on this. You know what? Maybe you just need to let it go. And I feel like the five of Coins, Pentacles, is the moving forward, going, nope, this route is not working. I'm still not in a very good place. Time to do this differently. And I do like that. And I feel like that does kind of work itself out over here, because when we struggle doing something the same way all the time, it's just hard. I feel like with the Ace of Swords and what you don't see, there is something brewing here. I don't think it's you. Well, you know what I think it is I do think it's you. I don't think you understand the truth. There's something here that you just don't understand. We do have the 7 of Swords and where this leads. So I'm thinking this is just kind of a, you don't understand everything yet. You don't have all the information. And I think you feel like you do. and that's why this overworking on the situation is not getting you anywhere, because you really don't. And I think you need to realize that you just don't have all of this stuff yet. You don't have all of the information. What to look for is the Knight of Cups. I'm going to clarify this, but the Knight of Cups is about, I feel like this is energy coming in. What to look for? Looking for, it's almost, almost being the Knight of Cups to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself a little love here. I'm overwhelming getting that feeling. It's like, be kind to yourself. You're okay. You got this. Don't be hard on yourself. Knight of Cups, please. High Priestess, the World, Five of Wands. Yeah, I do feel so. Like the, you know exactly what you need to do, right? The World also, you have reached a point where, a goal, that's what I kind of think of, but let me get through this. The Five of Wands is that, I think it's that fight. Like, I think that once you realize that where you're at, World, realize, High Priestess, World, where you're at, then you'll know exactly how much energy to give a situation. And I think that's what's coming in towards you. And what you need to look for is, again, the being kind to yourself, so that you can understand, High Priestess, and where you're really at, World. And then once that happens, you'll have more information to move forward and how to attack, maybe doing something different. And I feel like it's all about doing something different, because I feel like it's looking for joy here. There's something about that in my, joy or happiness, or something that makes you happy, or finding happiness in a situation, whatever that is. If we search too hard, we may never find it. It's like letting it be, letting the happiness come to you, seeing the happiness instead of forcing the happiness. So if you're in a situation that's kind of tough, let's say you're, at work and you're not feeling happy, or you're not enjoying it, instead find those things you do enjoy and just focus on that. Yes, you still have to do those other things. Yes, you still have to put up with the crap, but by just focusing your attention on what does make you happy, then you can bring more joy in. That's what I'm getting the feeling. Eight of Swords is in the unexpected. I do feel like there's just, again, I feel like the more you try, the more you get stuck. And until you let go, I think that you'll free yourself a little bit. I mean, I'm keeping going back to that Nine of Swords, because that's like, it's overthinking stuff. It's also, not just overthinking, but yeah, overthinking, overdoing. Eight of Coins can be overdoing. When we spend so much time trying to master something or being really good at something, it's really easy to stress ourselves out. But I do feel like that Eight of Swords is, I think too, like the realization of what's happening here. So it comes in unexpectedly. Yeah, you know what? Until I change XYZ, I'm not moving forward. I'm stuck in this position. And I think that will come to realization with you. We have Death in the Challenge. So, and it goes, I'm going back to all of this. The challenge is allowing yourself to grow instead of so focused on changing something. Allow yourself to move forward and transform and change. And, it's hard though. Because if you're feeling like you're not happy, or there's something frustrating in a situation and you're stressed, it's really hard to really move forward. And I think this is just saying, just allow yourself to really, move forward, but it's going to be a challenge. And I think to some degree that's okay. The Knight of Swords, I'm going to pull a clarifier on this. The Knight of Swords is in your strength. And the Knight of Swords to me is, it can be having a goal. And it's good to have goals. And I think that's what it's kind of saying here overall, but you can't get into this, keep doing the same thing the same way. And I feel like you will. I think once you realize that you can't keep doing things the same way, then that Knight of Swords is going to take you into making things different. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah. Nine of Swords, Eight of Wands. Yes, coming out of that Eight of Wands. Knowing what you need to do for yourself to really get what you want out of something. Seven of Wands. Yeah. That's where you're headed. Oops. So I do feel like overall, you can release it, but it is knowing exactly how to get out of it. Because too, when I see this Eight of Wands, a lot of times I think of a chandelier just going back and forth. And even though the Eight of Wands is like really good, strong energy, I feel like in this deck, it's almost like, it's like you have the energy, but you're not going anywhere. It's like being on a hamster wheel. You keep going, going, going. But I do feel like that the Knight of Swords is what you have within you to stand up for what you need and get what you want, more importantly, because I think this is more of an action-oriented card. And I think you will. It's just a matter of realizing that. And then where does it lead? Page of Cups, Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords. I'm going to check the Page of Cups out and the Seven of Swords out, and then we'll talk about the rest. Well, I'll go from the Page of Cups here. What is the Page of Cups in? Where does this all lead? Page of Cups, please. What is the Page of Cups? Tell me about the Page of Cups. Seven of Wands again. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. Taking care of yourself. Swear to God. Yes. This is about you. I mean, there is something that you may be holding on to. It's so interesting. I said maybe holding on to, and he's holding a baby. The Seven of Wands, Four of Pentacles. So the Seven of Wands is standing up for yourself. The Four of Pentacles is about holding on to that. And the Empress is about that nurturing mother type feeling. I'm feeling like keep taking care of you. You're going to keep taking care of you. You're going to understand that this is working for you. The more that you allow yourself to be, not force focus, and instead, moving forward. But Seven of Wands, that's standing up for yourself, and then understanding everything that you have available. The Empress, though, I like, because that is fulfilling more kindness within you too. And kindness towards yourself. I think this is really all about you. Queen of Swords, after that, I feel like there's a little bit of an energy here, right? With that Five of Coins saying we need to do this differently. I'm kind of feeling stuck and I can't get out of it. How I'm going to. Once I feel like this Page of Cups and you have a realization of what's important to you and what brings, you'll start seeing what the joy coming in. Because you've let go of the stress of forcing it to happen. Let it happen. And then the Queen of Swords goes, okay, I know where I need to go right now. I really know where I need to go. This is like, I feel like this overall reading is for probably an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, because there's a lot of swords here. This may resonate mostly with those people, but maybe not. I mean, I'm just saying, could be. Like I have no air in my chart. I don't think anywhere in my chart, but I overthink things ridiculously. So it might not have anything to do with that at all. Then the Seven of Swords comes at the end. So the Queen of Swords is, you putting in that direction. The Seven of Swords, though, I want to clarify this because I do feel like this is almost like understanding what's been taken from you or what's been hidden from you, because you have that Ace of Swords in the what you don't see, because you don't know everything. There's something still that you don't understand about the situation. So I'm wondering about this Seven of Swords. What is the Seven of Swords about, please? Okay, we got Two of Pentacles, Wheel, and Ace of Swords. That's what I said. You're going to learn. You're going to learn about it. Yeah, in time, right? This is going to be, Once I feel like the Two of Pentacles is you kind of balancing this out instead of over focusing. And this, I think the wheel is just saying now that time has moved forward a little bit, the Seven of Swords is about learning what actually has happened that kind of put you in this funk, or even an understanding better of how to move forward or how to get out of a situation. There has been something that was been hidden from you. And once you learn that, which, I'm not sure where this lies in time wise, because the center of the reading is the daily part of it. Where this leads, I don't know. I don't want to put timing on it, but once you do that too, that frees you up. That frees you up to do whatever it is you need to do. And what is our advice? The High Priestess, really trust yourself here. And that's about all I can say. I'm looking at those cards, seeing you just work something out over and over again in your head, and it's not working. And this is take a step back, trust who you are. This is all about you getting through a situation in a positive, nurturing way, because what you're doing isn't working. And so I feel like it's just trust yourself a little bit more. Also, to still have empathy for yourself, but this is about trusting your intuition, trusting your gut, trusting yourself. So I'm going to do a quick yes or no. I'm going to use a different deck for our yes or no's. Let's use the World of Vision. Okay, so if you need to pause and think of a yes or no question, I will shuffle these for a little bit too. Let me get this shuffled up. Think of a yes or no question. Okay, let's do this today. This is just a yes or no. Okay, pause if you don't have your question. I'm going to pull it. Page of Coins. I'm going to say yes. It's a yes answer. Page of Coins is a good positive card. If this is just flat out yes or no, is the sky blue, right? Then it's a yes. If this is more of a should I or whatever kind of question, keep in mind that whatever it is you're working on that you're asking about does take work. And it's about putting in the focus. So as long as you stay focused, the answer is yes, for sure. If you lose focus and go off in a different direction, then, free will takes in and you're saying, I'm not going to do it this way. And then no, but if you continue to work on things the way you have been and if this is really important to you and staying focused on it, yes, the answer is definitely yes. So there you have it. I am thinking, I have an idea for those of you who stayed on. If I always link my email below. If you want a question answered for free, no charge. The only thing is I will post it. I won't say your name. I'm just going to do like, if you have a yes or no question or you have a should I will post the video. If you want, I can share it with you first before, so you can give me permission to post it to the group. Again, through my email. I will not use your name. It will be, but I will post it. I will post it unlisted. I will send the link to you, and I will not unlist it until you tell me it's good. I just think it might be kind of fun. I can't do really lives yet, but it would be kind of that, like doing a live video, answering questions on the live. So if you have something, let me know. That's how I'll handle it. I will, I should have said something at the beginning, but I'm going to put it in all mine. So if I get a ton of responses, I'll respond that I can only do so many at a time. But I'm just trying to do something a little different, and I want people to get answers. I really do. And while the daily ones are good, they can sometimes feel like your question isn't getting answered or your situation isn't coming up. It's a collective reading. I can't force the cards, so that's just something to look forward to. And I just thought about. I thought, well, I could do that. I mean, I absolutely could do that, and I think it would be a really good way to um, keep doing readings. And for I have a small audience, and there's no reason why I can't do that as long as you're comfortable with it. If it gets to be like too personal or something like that, we'll have to take a look at it. But I'll let you know. So basically, it's a like it'll be like a 3 to 5 card reading with clarifiers, 10 or 15 minutes. So it's worth it. It's free, and then you can see too how it pans out. And let me know. Okay, take care. Have a beautiful day.